We're going to go now to Denver 7's Russell Haythorne. He's been following developments in Louisville. Russell, the situation behind you, it does not look any better than the last time we checked in with you.
Yeah, Jessica, as the congressman just mentioned, an unprecedented amount of loss here in Boulder County as we watch the ridgeline, this ridgeline behind the Louisville Police Department, go up in flames, just home after home after home on fire back there. And I want to bring in Chief Steve Davis with the Mountain View Police Department. Chief, you know, the congressman just said a moment ago that these first responders like you, rise to the occasion in situations like this. And I think it speaks volumes that you have a crew of a team here in Louisville tonight helping out.
You know, when they put the call out, it goes metro-wide, statewide, and you've got hundreds of police officers, firefighters, EMS personnel, dispatchers that are coming in off duty to work this. Everybody comes in. This is something that most of us have never seen, and you know, I've been a cop a long time, and I haven't seen one this big in this area, and I'm from this area. I was born and raised in this area.
Yeah, Chief, I was going to ask, so you're the Mountain View Chief. I understand you've really cleaned up that area, which is great. We appreciate that. That little town, which is really cool. You grew up here, though, and you still have a home in Louisville. Talk about that.
I do. I have a home that's literally right over my shoulder. I don't know if it's still there. Last time I checked, it was. These firefighters do an incredible job. This fire is so huge that it encompasses more than just Louisville. It also encompasses the Marshall area and Superior area and east beyond. And so it's just it's everywhere. And so my house, you know, it's evacuated and there's no one there, so it's just property. I just pray that everybody got out. It sounds like everybody got out in the area, but you know, we really won't know that until the authorities, you know, the fire department checks house by house.
What was the difficulty you were up against today? You came over early on, and I'm guessing you crested that peak on US 36 just as we did, and you see the amount of smoke and you think this could be catastrophic. And here we are tonight reporting on the catastrophe. Tell me about just the amount of effort it took to get people to evacuate. I mean, this is a massive area. As the congressman said, we're talking about suburban Denver that we had to evacuate.
Well, it's breathtaking and horrific all in one. You come up over Davidson Mason or Broomfield, and you see that, and you just know the magnitude of it just from my experience. I knew that this was something that was going to get out of control fast, which it did. The problem is a lot of people wanted to get home. They have their pets there. My goodness, they have kids there. And to try to be accountable to those people and let them know that fire department and EMS are trying to do that, and police officers, and that it's unsafe for them to be in, I mean, is very difficult. And, you know, people will drive into police officers, as a couple did tonight, almost struck a couple of police officers to get to their cats. And I understand that. I mean, we all love our pets, but it's so dangerous. And that's what they're up against, is just trying to tell people to stay out of the area. And if anybody's trapped in there, we'll find them and we'll get them out.
One of your guys, Mike, in fact, took a homeowner into his neighborhood today and helped him get his pets. And I think that's amazing that you guys are doing that for homeowners.
Well, there's going to be a lot of untold stories of heroes, both law enforcement and civilian alike, that are helping people through this. And it's going to take a long time. But you know what? I mean, you hear it every day, resilient communities. This community in Louisville, Lafayette, Superior, we'll get back there. I mean, these are some pretty tough folks, but it's going to be a while. There's a lot of damage and a lot of tragedy here.
This is your state. This is your home too. Have you ever seen anything like this? Have you ever witnessed anything?
I have seen wildland fires in the mountains when I worked for the sheriff's office and things like that, but not in my own backyard, so to speak. I've been to a lot of structure fires, but this is hundreds and hundreds of homes on fire in a short amount of time. I have never seen anything like this in the 43 years I've been doing this.
Well, Chief, keep up the good work. We really appreciate all your efforts
Thank you.
tonight.
Everybody be safe. Thank you.
Yeah. Chief Davis with the Mountain View Police Department, it just sort of shows you how many agencies are here helping out tonight. I mean, this is Louisville and Superior we're primarily talking about, but we've seen officers from Longmont, Denver, Mountain View, all over the metro area, up and down the Front Range, firefighters from those communities as well, here to help in what is an unprecedented and catastrophic wildfire situation here in the suburban wildland interface. Shannon, Jessica, back to you.
Russell Haythorne, just me for now. Thank you so much, and our thanks to the chief there for his work.